Hello, my friends. Today we're learning Baba Basra Daf Ayin Daled. We're going to start on Gimel and Beis from the bottom line. Omali, so it's a continuation of what we learned before, that they went to the desert with a Bedouin guy. So he told him, who was it? Let's just see. Rabbi Bar Chana. To'ach v'loch, let me show you Meisei Midbar, the people who died in the Midbar, that they didn't come into Eretz Yisrael. Asli, we went, Chazisinu, we saw them, Bedomu Kimad Demisvimi, it looked like people who were drunk, Begonu a parakid, and they were lying on their back. The Avaz Kifa Birke, one of them, his knees was up, he was like, his leg was up, and his knees was like with a small, like making like a small bridge. The Chadminai of one of them. The Ayel Taya, the Bedouin guy, Tute Birke, underneath his knee, Kirochiv Gamla, when he was riding the camel, the Skifi Rumche, and his sword was up, and he with the sword, with his roimach, he couldn't get to the leg of the person. It was so big. So Rami Bar Chomer paski chad karna the tcheles of the chad minau. He cut off the corner of tcheles from one of them's tzitzis, because he wanted to know. We'll see in a second what he wanted to know. They couldn't go from there. They were stuck. Omali, so the tire told Rabbi Bar Chana, maybe you took something from them. Hadre, give it back. The Gemiri, we know the man the shokim midiminayu. Anyone who takes anything from them, we can't go away. Asli Adarte, I went, I gave it back, and then we could move on. When I came in front of the Rabbonim, Omrli, they told me, Kol Abba, Rabbi Bar Chana, we call him Abba because his name was Abba, Rashbam explains. Chamra is like a donkey, he's stupid. The Kol Bar Chana Sichsa is a shoita. Why did you want to take the corner of the tzitzis? To know how we paskin in tzitzis is a machlokes b'shamai and besilil about it. So he didn't need to take away. Just count, and then we'd know how we paskin. Do we paskin like besilil or do we paskin like b'shamai? Omalei, so the tire told Rabbi Bar Chana, let me show you our Sinai. Let's go see our Sinai. Asli, we went, Chazoi, the Adrole, Akrava, they had scorpions around it, Vikaima, and they were big ones, Kichamri Chavaroti, like white donkeys. Shemati Basko Shomeres, Rabbi Bar Chana says, they hear the Basko saying, Oili, Shnishbati, Vachshav, Shnishbati, Mimeiferli. Oh, I'm upset I made a shvur, and now that I made the shvur, who'll be made for me? So chat was that Hashem was upset that he did a shvur to take Klal Yisrael into the Golus. When he came in front of the Rabbanon, Amruli, they told me, Kol Abba Chamra, Kol Bar Chana Sichsa, like you a donkey, you stupid. You should be made for to Hashem. Rabbi Bar Chana thought, Dilma Shvasa de Mabulhu. Maybe it means that Hashem's upset about the shvur, the mabul, they won't destroy the world, and if you'll be made for it, Hashem will destroy the world. Rabbanon, who told him that he's stupid, why is Hashem upset about it? Well, Hashem's upset that he can't destroy the world. It must be that was meant the shvur of putting Klal Yisrael into the Golus. Amalei, so the Taya told Rabbi Bar Chana, let me show you the ones who were swallowed in the machloikis of Korach. Chazoi, Trey busy. I saw two cracks in the ground. Kutra, and smoke was coming out. Shokal Gaveva, he took a piece of the amra, a piece of wall, and put in water with that sita, and he stuck it beroish derumcha at the top of his roimach. Also, when he put it in the crack, when he took out, it was all burnt. Omali atis, my shomas. Listen what from the crack, what they're saying in there. Veshomis, and I heard the Armin that they were saying Moshe v'tirose yemes. Moshe is the truth. Vehein adas korach badoim, they're liars. Omali, the Taya told Rabbi Bar Chana, called klasim yoimi, every 30 days. Ma'adelu gehenim loacha, the gehenim froze them over here. Kebosa bekalachas, like bosa that's cooking in a pot, flying from side to side. Amri, and they say Ochi Moshe v'tirose yemes vehein korach or badoim liars. Omali, the Taya told Rabbi Bar Chana, let me show you the place where the sky and the land connect. Adri shakalta lisilosoi atnachta bekavosod. There was like a window in the sky, and he put his basket over there. Adem atilna, until he davened, Bo'isa He couldn't find it. Aminele, so Rabbi Bar Chana told the Taya, the Bedouin, this Ganovim over here, maybe they stole it. Amali, no, I galgala the rakia who the other not ad lemocho ocho mashkachaslo. It's the sky, it's moving all the time. Wait till tomorrow and you'll find it again. You'll get the window back to the same place. Rabbi Yochanan would say a story that Zimnachad one time, one time we were going in the ship, the Chazina Nau Kavra, we saw this fish, the Afkel Yoma, and he took out his head from the sea. The Damien Eine Ketrei Siari, and his eyes looked like two moons. V'nofutzmaya mitarte zime Ketrei Mavre de Surah, and from his nose came out so much water like the rivers in Surah, a place in Bovel. Rav Safra would say the story, Zimnachada Abakazin Bisvinosa, one time we were going in a ship, we saw a fish taking out his head from the water. Had horns, and it said on the horns, I'm a small species in the ocean, and the size of me is Klasmos Parasi. And I'm going Lepume de Liviosan, I'm the food for the Liviosan. So you imagine how big the Liviosan is. Omar Ravashi, is a diomu. That species that you saw is a goat of the sea, because any species that in the land you can also have in the ocean except of rats. The bchisha that it digs to get his food. And it has horns like a goat. Rabbi Yochanan says a story, Zimnuchada one time, we're going in a ship, we saw this like box, it's like a safe. It had diamonds and all types of precious stones on it. And I had around it swimming these types of fish are called karsha. In Hebrew, a karish is a shark. Nochis, says the Gemara, that find Daladon base, went down Bar Meroi, one of the Meroim, the non-Jewish person, or Amoidoi, last year to bring this safe with all these expensive stones. Virogash Boile Shamte, one of the again Boile Shamte Atme came the Korish, a shark, and bit him and wanted to take off his thigh. So this guy who went to get it, the one who was on the water, was getting bitten by the shark, threw some vinegar, and he left him because of the bad smell. Nofak Baskol came out. Omalon my islechu ba'adekar. Don't mess around with the safe, the bitayu of the daughter of the Chanina ben Doisa. The atid the shadit cheltabo letzadik l'alma dosa, it belongs to her, and she's going to give cheles with all the value of it to the tzadikim in the next world. Rav Yehuda Hindua Mishtai said the story. One time, so we went in the ship, we saw the special precious stone. This crocodile was playing with it. Nochis Baramuroi Lasuya, this Baramuroi Mudoi went to get the stone. Also Tanina came the crocodile, Koboi Lemivlalo, wanted to swallow the Sfinosa to the whole ship. Also Pish Kansa came a big female raven, we had it before, Pascal Ereshe, cut the head off the shark, of the crocodile. It's Abchumaya of Avodama, the water around us turned into blood because I had so much blood. Also Tanina Chavre, his friend crocodile came, Shakle took the stone, Vitaliale, and put it on the crocodile that died, Vichayani lived again. Other Osakaboy Balalis Vinosa came, he wanted to swallow the ship. Other Asatipora, Pascal Ereshe, came the bird and cut off his head. Shaklua, we took the stone, Lau Even Tova, this expensive stone, Sadiulus Finosa, went into the ship, Ava Anitzi Tsipri Milich, we had these fish that were salted, bad on with us, so we put it on the fish, and they got alive, and Shaklu, Parchulu Bado, they took the stone and jumped into the ocean with the stone. Tonu Rabbanon, Maiseber Rabbi Lozav Rabbi Yeshua. Well, the story of Rabbi Lozav Boim Basfino, they were going in the ship, Rabbi Lozav Yosha and Rabbi Yeshua. Rabbi Lozav was sleeping and Yeshua was sleeping. Nizdazer Rabbi Yeshua Venina. Rabbi Yeshua saw something crazy and he woke up Rabbi Elazar. Amalei Mavi Yeshua Mipnei Manivdavet. So Rabbi Elazar asked Rabbi Yeshua, what happened that you woke me up, that you got such a fright? Amalei Moir Godol Risibayim, I saw a big light. Amalei, he told him, Shema Einov Shalivyosan Risa, maybe he saw the eyes of the Livyosan that's Osid, that's Tzadikim Osid Lovoy Dechsiv Einov Ka'afapei Shachar. It has very sparkling eyes. Omar Abashi, Omar Liuna Bar Nosen. Zimnocha, the one time Abba Kazdina Bamidbara, I was going in the desert, for Abba Atma de Basra Bradon, and we had a piece of meat with us. Patachna Venakrino Vanachna Aisve. We took out the Gidanoshe from the leg of this meat, because you're not allowed to eat Gidanoshe, and we put it on these spices, these asovim. Ademaisin and Tzivi, until we brought the wood to burn it, to eat cholam, it got better where we cut open. Atma betavin, and we ate the meat. Ke'adron lebosa treisiarchi, when we came back after 12 months, Shata Chazinu, we saw la'anu gumri, the coals were still burning. When we came in front of our Meima and we told him the story, Omali told me, the asovim that we used was satamri, that are good to make, like to heal people. Havu. Anu gumri, the wood they use, the ritmav, with are very good coals, that they don't go off. It says on Pasuk, Veiver Eloikim Satanini Magdoilim. Ochetirgim in Babel, they explained, it means Arzili Diyoma. It's like, it's a re'ain. We saw this massive animal in the last page. I called it like a dinosaur or something. So it's a dinosaurs of the ocean. Rabbi Yechonoma, the Livyosan Nochosh Bariach, Livyosan Nochosh Akalto. It means this type of Livyosan. One is Nachosh Bariach and one is Akalto. In Shenemar, because it says in the Pasuk, Bayemo Ifkoid Hashem Becharba Akosha. At the end of the pasuk, it says about these livyosanim. Amar Vido Amarav Kol Ma Shebara Kodesh Baruch Hu Boilomo, anything that Hashem created, Zochar Nekeva Barom, He created them male and female. Af livyosan nochosh bariach v'livyosan nochosh akalton. These massive livyosanim were men and female. Zochar Nekeva Barom. V'ilmolin is cooking the if they'd mate and have babies, machrivim is kol oilam kulei. They're so big that the world would get destroyed. Ma'asa HaKadosh Baruch Hu, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu did? Sirius is HaZachar, he made the male fish unable to have babies, V'arag and Nekeva, and he killed the female, Molcha LaTzadikim, and he salted it for the Tzadikim, L'osid Lovoi, Shenemar V'arag Esatanin Asher Bayom. V'af Be'emois, it says in the Pasuk, V'af Be'emois Ba'arei Elef Zochar Nekeva Barom. These big animals, Hashem also created them male and female. If they have babies together, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu do? Sirius HaZachar, he made the male Mesuras V'tzinin and Nekeva, and he made the female like cold that she can't have babies. The Shomer LeTzadikim L'osid Lovoi. Shenemar Ineno Koichoi B'Masnov Zev Zachar V'unoi B'Shur B'Itnoi V'Nekeva. So we could see from here that Hashem made them unable to have kids. Says the Gemara question: why by the fish? Why did he salt the fish? And says the Gemara, dogim are pretty, and even if it won't help to do that, tzinun won't be good enough. Says the Gemara, why didn't he take the male and why didn't he make the male into the bosor latzadikim la'osid lavoi? So the Gemara, Ibo is saying menekeva melicha ma'ali, it's tasty, the female is tastier when it's salted. Ibo is saying menekeva dechsiv, since it says livyosan ze'atzad to l'sachik boy, that Hashem created the livyosan to play with it, but adinekeva lava rechara, it's not bakovadik to Hashem to play with the female livyosan. Why by the be'emois bari elef, why didn't Hashem salt them? The nekeva. So the Gemara, kavra, fish, melicha ma'ali, it's good when it's salted. Psara, but meat of animals, melicha lo ma'ali, it's not tasty when it's salted. Hashem said to the sar of the ocean, the malach that's in charge of the ocean, Psach picha, open your mouth, v'bola kol meima sheba'olam, swallow the waters where make that we should have continents, to dry up the ocean, to dry up the land in places where we should have land. Oma lefonov, for the sorrow shel Yom Tov HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Rebbeinu Shalom, dai she'emod b'sheli. I'm not listening to you, to Hashem. Miyad boad boy v'orgoi Hashem killed him, shenemar b'koichoi rega ayom u'v'tzvunosoi mochat drav. Hashem destroyed Rav. Omar Rabbi Yitzchok shva mino sorrow shel Yam, the sar of the ocean, Rav Shmo, his name is Rav. If not, that would be the Rav was killed underneath the ocean. No one could stand the stinky smell of its dead body. Don't call what's Kimayim Liyam Mechasim. Yam itself is water. It's covering the sorrow shel Yam. Omar Rav Yehuda Omar Rav, Yarden yotzim mimaras Pamias. Yarden starts from a cave called Pamias. Tani Nami Yochu, we learned the same in the Brisa. Yarden yotzim mimaras Pamias. Ma'alech be'omo shel Sivchi, goes in Emek Achula, in the lake over there. Be'omo shel Tveria, in the lake of Tveria, the Kinneret, Mizgalgel, and he continues and rolls. V'yored liyam hagodol. Mizgalgel to Yam hagodol, goes to the big ocean. Mizgalgal, and continues v'yored at shemagia lepiv shel Levyosan. The Yarden goes to the mouth of the Levyosan. Shenemar iftach ki yagiach Yarden el piu. Matkif lo rova barula ay beimus bare elef ksiv. That's talking about the beimus bare elef it's talking about. Elomar rova baravula amos ay beimus bare elef betuchos. When are these massive animals safe? Is man shemagiach Yarden bepiv shel Levyosan. When the Yarden goes to the mouth of the Levyosan, then the Beimos Ba'arei Elef are safe. Ki also Rav Dimi or Rabbi Yochanan. Rav Dimi came, he said in the name of Rabbi Yochanan, Ma'idich see what's chat in the Apostle, Ki U'al Yomim Yesodov Al Nuris Yichoneneo. That Eretz Yisrael is based on lakes and rivers and oceans, and on the side next to rivers. Elu Shiva Yamim, 7 lakes, oceans, V'arba Na'oros, and 4 rivers. Shemakifim is Eretz Yisrael, that surround Eretz Yisrael. V'elu and Shiva Yamim, these are the 4 lakes, 7 lakes. Yoma shel Tveria, that's the Kinneret. V'yoma shel Stoim, that's Yam HaMelach. V'yoma shel Chelas, v'yoma shel Chilta, v'yoma shel Tzibchi, v'yam HaSpamya. V'yam HaGodol, and the ocean, the Mediterranean Sea. V'elu Arba Na'oros, and these are the 4 rivers. Yarden, v'Yarmuch, v'Kirumion, v'Pigo. Those are the 4 rivers that go around Eretz Yisrael. Thank you very much.